Good day, everyone. Welcome to my family channel. Anyone you call, it's okay. Welcome to my family. I call them my family. Welcome to my family. This is for weekend preview and prediction. So I think I'll start with Arsenal. Arsenal has been on a rise since Mikel Arteta. They have been playing good football. They have not really won any trophy, but I think so many people are predicting that they win it this year. Okay, we're still on the watch, but I feel they can still do it this year, even if they didn't get the striker which the fans wanted. But they have a lot of firepowers that could get the goals. So for Brighton has been fantastic with their new manager. I don't just understand about that Brighton of the team. I feel their problem, the structure of the team is not relying on the manager. There's an internal structure that is making every manager come to that team to do well. The last manager left, this new one came, although he's young, I think he's 31 years old, and he's been doing fantastic. But I feel as the firepower of Arsenal will be too much for Brighton to contain, so I feel Arsenal will beat Brighton. My honest prediction is 2-0. Then for Chelsea, Crystal Palace. That is a nice game of football. I think this new Crystal Palace manager has been playing proper good football. This is what Crystal Palace have been actually lacking. Though they have sold a lot of players, and they still got some discounts transfer. Though most of them will not really play. In this transfer, and will not really play today's game. So I feel most of them maybe next week we'll start seeing the effect of their transfer, the players they bought, and their effect, how they will impact the games and how they will improve Crystal Palace as a team. Chelsea have just been all over the place. They've been signing left, right, and center. They miss out on one of their key number one target this season, this summer transfer, which is Victor Osimhen. But they still have a lot of firepower that could still do the job. So I still, but my honest prediction is Chelsea is going to win 2-1. Then for Tottenham Newcastle last season were not good enough according to their standard. Because to some standard they were good enough, but in the standard they have portrayed, they have raised the bar. The bar they have raised, that season performance was not good enough. But I think they lost a lot of players last season, which is I think they lost Jolinton to ACL. They lost Sandro Tonali to betting scandal ban. So I think most of those players now are now back into the team. And talking about Sandro Tonali is one of my favorite players that I like so much. He's a very good, dynamic, physical midfielder that is going to give us a season to remember in this Premier League. And he's not back. He's now back fully into the team, and he's going to give a proper game of football this season. So I think their midfield is well drilled, well good now, like way better than last season. For Tottenham, their midfield is still not good enough to me. They have James Mancity, they have Besuma, they have some other players, but I don't think that midfield is still good enough. But they're just Tottenham. They just find a way to just win game. But this particular game is going to be a very difficult game for them. In my honest prediction, I say Newcastle is going to win 2-1. The highest Tottenham can see in that game is a draw game, and I don't think they will get a draw in that game. I feel Newcastle is going to win them 2-1. Then for West Ham Man City. West Ham Man City is a game that I would love to watch, especially against two Spanish managers that play almost similar kind of tiki-taka kind of football. But I think if Juno Lopetegui can tweak his kind of game plan, like tweak the game, don't play that tiki-taka football against Man City. Just give Guardiola a game that a kind of football that he will not understand how he play. Then West Ham will have a chance. But if he's come all out to come and play Man City, I don't think he's gonna win that game. And my honest prediction is Man City to win 2-1. 2-1. Then the big game of the week, Manchester United, Liverpool. Between the two bold-headed managers, two Dutch managers. One is actually doing well, one is not actually doing well. But Manchester United at Old Trafford is Manchester United. Even if they are not playing well, to win Manchester United at Old Trafford is a different game entirely, and this is a derby game. So even if Liverpool is doing well currently now, they are like a house on fire. They have been winning games, playing good football, but I still feel they are not going to win Manchester United. In my honest prediction, I would say 2-2 draw. Yeah, that is my prediction. Then other leagues, they have Barca to beat River League. Yeah, Barca is going to win that game. Honest prediction.